e col multiplayer sfido il mondo.
Quando parli di tecnologia, sei già da Euronics.
Euronics, questo è il regno della tecnologia.
Euronics Gruppo Tufano.
Siamo in diretta dal presso 1 e stiamo iniziando la conferenza stampa di Guardiola.
To control 90 minutes because Napoli is an exceptional team, so we made a good first half, 35 minutes, and we scored the 2 goals. We started really good. We could make the third and the fourth. After that, we are a bit tired, and we were not able to finish our middle counter-attacks because today our finishing arrived with Raj, arrived with Leroy and Gabriele. We didn't finish the action, and that produced a little bit of counter-attack, and we arrived late for our pressing, and they have the big ability to make short passes, to find inside, outside. It's one of the best teams I ever faced, like a professional, like a football player and training. So that's why I'm so proud what we have done. You cannot beat Napoli. It's impossible. It's impossible to beat them if you don't make a good performance. And we did. That's why I'm so happy.
Hi Pep, congratulations on the win. The drop after the first half an hour, was that more a case of Napoli solving the puzzle that you set, or was it just a case of Manchester City losing the energy?
No, we didn't arrive quite well to make the high pressing, and when that's happened, they had the ability to make short passes. They commit the first action with Albiol Kubilai, but after that they play 1-2 touches, 1-2 touches. They play Kuliki good because they play simple. It's one of the teams that impressed the most, but the fact no players make 2 or 3 touches, they don't lose the ball. And when that's happened, you have to continue. They have all talent players in the middle. They work really well, and that's why it's so complicated. But I'm not agree with you in the terms for lack of energy. We had a lot of energy to sustain that level, especially second half, to keep the ball to the middle. If Valencia would have been down, you cannot compete against that team. So we won. Well, I knew that before playing the game, and now I know again. I know I'm pretty sure it's one of the best teams in Europe in that moment.
Pep, Sergio Aguero on the bench again tonight. How close was he, I wonder, to being involved? And
Soon.
do you expect him to be fit for the weekend?
Very soon.
Do you expect him to be fit for the weekend?
I will decide, but it's soon. Soon we'll be back.
Hi, Pep. I think the last time you won 10 straight games at City, you were asked if you could win everything. I remember your response then. Is it a similar response now?
Of course.
Is what's so impressive about this team the fact that there isn't just one player? Now, obviously at Barcelona you had Messi, and it was a great team, but he was the standout player. Is that what's so impressive about what you're doing here, that it's everyone?
Maybe you are not agree because you are there. Maybe I'm not here if you agree with me or not. So it's not the point. So today we won an incredible team. So that's why to do that you have to make an incredible performance. That team take out energy because they have the quality to take the ball as much as possible. And that guys is my team. Is a team with a lot of quality and demanding one and keep going without the ball, and they did it. That's why it's one of the days I am proud the most, because I know against which team. Sometimes for the quality of our team is better than the other one, it's okay. But that team, so you are in that level, you cannot sustain. That's why they won 8 games in a row in Italy. Just for the depth of the squad. Because they are 14, 15 players, so when they are able to sustain no injuries and the same group and energy, they can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter. So I saw last season the 80 finals against Madrid at home in Napoli. First time it was for 3-0. So they play incredible. When I said pieces, Madrid won the game. So it's a team who could bring you another level, another step. So if you are not able to sustain that, it's so complicated. It's so complicated to play against them because they are fast in front, they are dynamic. They don't have the problems. That's why we made a real good first half, and the second half we use the good moments, and that's why I'm so satisfied for what we have done today.
No, you don't
generally like to talk about individuals too much, but Raheem Sterling's now scored 8 goals this season, which is a remarkable return for a wide player. He's actually, if you look at, he's on course to probably get 20 goals a season. Is that a challenge that he can match, do you think?
I don't count that. I don't know how many goals he's going to score, and I'm worried about that. When I'm worried, I try to play better and better and better every single day. Of course, you can play goals better, but I would like to rush play better than the day before and tomorrow play than today. That is my issue with the players. That's why I'm manager.
Your team showed a lot of composure playing from the back, but in the second half specifically, it's resulted in dangerous situation against your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Would that be something you'll be reviewing with your players, changing?
We have to do it more. You play long balls against that team, in 2 seconds they are attacking. You play long ball at that team, in 2 seconds they are attacking. In football, how fast the ball goes, how fast comes back.
But
I show you. So
three, four times.
You have to try that. Of course, it's a risk, but you are able to do that, you create a chance. It's the same idea what Napoli has. So you have to insist more and more and more to play better build up, to contact with Kevin Silva and our wingers, then after make an action. You don't, against pressing you play long balls. Kubilai and Guardiola, they are stronger than our strikers. They are win the ball, they are take the ball, and after that they're going to play. You pass 90 minutes of run and run and run behind them. So when you do that, to do that they run with our ball. That is the point. That's why we try, and we did really well. So John, Kyle, and Nico, especially Fabinho, they play simple, they play quick. Sometimes lose the ball, yeah, they did it too. There's a reason. But you score a goal, but after that you can create a chance, you can create the situation. So sometimes you have to use the wing goals, but you have to play as much as possible. As much you play, more control you have of the game.
Mister, rispetto ad alcune partite che avete giocato in Premier, ho visto Walker e Delph più bassi, meno propositivi. È stata una sua scelta per adattarsi al Napoli, per fermare il gioco sulle catene laterali, o è la forza del Napoli in alcuni momenti che li ha portati a non essere propositivi?
No, volevamo fare una uscita di pala e la volevamo in questa maniera. Se potevamo uscire del 4, del 3, del 2, abbiamo diverse forme. In Napoli quando andremo un'altra volta faremo un'uscita diversa da oggi. Possono attaccare, ma voleva fare un movimento, perché so che quando fai un'uscita di palla con 4-3-3 contro loro che lo fanno molto bene, e poi non è facile fare.
Mister, buonasera, sono gli Anicelli di Canale 21. C'è qualcosa, al di là dei tanti complimenti molto sportivi che ha rivolto al Napoli, che l'ha delusa della squadra di Sarri? Qualcosa cioè che lei si aspettava forse di trovare e non ha visto? No. Secondo, un attimo solo, velocissima,
no?
Lei ha battuto sia Shakhtar che Napoli. Secondo lei chi delle due ha maggiori chance di conquistare il secondo posto nel girone?
Loro due sono fortissimi. Shakhtar è fortissimo e il Napoli è fortissimo. Guarda, io quando faccio complimento a una squadra, al Napoli, perché me la sento. Se voi pensate che lo faccio per paraculo, per stare bene, dimenticatelo. La sento così. Io so oggi che abbiamo vinto a una squadra straordinaria. Se tu non stai al livello che noi abbiamo stato, oggi la gara non si vince, come le altre squadre che hanno vinto. Ma in Champions League, Shakhtar, campione d'Ucraina, ci sono tantissimi bravi giocatori. Ma se voi pensate che lo faccio per dirlo, è il vostro problema, non il mio.
Buonasera mister, volevo chiedere qual è la cosa che ha visto del Napoli di questa sera, oltre a tutto quello che ha detto, che le è piaciuta particolarmente? Perché dopo mezz'ora questa squadra ha avuto il carattere di reagire, perché è partito dopo mezz'ora in cui poteva essere 3-0, 4-0, siete stati bravissimi, l'avete messo in difficoltà. Il carattere mostrato da questa squadra cosa significa secondo lei?
Tu se lasci fare il processo iniziale, non hai niente da fare in questa squadra. Tu si lasci fare il processo di Kubilai al Viol con oggi di Guardiola, Jorginho, si lasci fare questo processo e lasci giocare con Hamsik, giocano 1 o 2 tocchi, poi non niente da fare. Poi il primo tempo abbiamo fatto questi 30-35 minuti, abbiamo fatto molto bene in questa azione, noi rivedremo il video per quando andiamo a Napoli farlo un po' meglio o sostenerlo nel tempo, non soltanto 30 minuti, e nel primo tempo l'abbiamo fatto, quando riesci qua poi tu aggredire, poi c'è qualità. Quello che mi è piaciuto di più è che abbiamo fatto una bellissima uscita di pala, perché se no loro ti aggredano e tu la butti fuori, l'abbiamo fatto. ma quando tu arrivi un po' tardi in questa situazione, che succede? Poi loro sono molto bravi e ti mettono sotto, ti mettono dietro e poi là devi fare quello che puoi.
One more Italian and then one Spanish.
Hello Pep, great win today.
Thank you.
From what you've seen from Napoli today, I mean, in Italy, Juventus have won the Scudetto 6 years in a row. Do you think Napoli can win the league?
Well, that is a good question for Maurizio Sarri. So I don't know. So I know that Sarri have a lot of respect with Juventus, put Juventus over Juventus. Always they have done. Years ago was 11 points behind and after won the league. So always will be there. But I'm pretty sure. See, if Napoli don't have too many injuries and they can stay with a bigger squad, a little depth squad, they can turn over a little bit. For the way they play, of course they can win the league, of course.
Bona nit, Pep, aquí. M'agradaria si poguessis fer una valoració del partit en general i si una pregunta no relacionada amb el partit d'avui, si poguessis fer una valoració també de la detenció i empresonament de Jordi Sánchez i Jordi Cuixart.
Bueno, doncs aquesta és un bon moment per dedicar-la a ells. Em sembla que no hi ha civisme més gran que les idees. Tant Òmnium com l'ANC sempre ho han fet amb un civisme, expressant les seves idees de lo que volem, però actualment la situació és la que és. Tant de bo puguin sortir molt aviat, perquè és una manera com si tots estiguéssim una mica allà, la veritat. Respecte a la premsa, ha sigut un partit extraordinari. Un partit extraordinari de les dues bandes. Més que exigent, és un equip fantàstic, és probablement un dels millors equips que m'he trobat com a oponent en la meva carrera. Probablement el millor, el que més t'exigeix sense pilota. I amb la pilota s'està molt bé perquè et pressiona molt bé i molt alt. Per tant, avui és una de les victòries que estic més orgullós de la meva carrera perquè sé contra qui hem guanyat. La gent dirà el que dirà, però sé que hem jugat contra un meravellós equip.
First of all, can you make an assessment overall of the game? Well, I think it was an extraordinary game overall from both sides. I think we faced one of the best teams, or we faced one of the best teams I've faced in my whole career, probably the best. I know how they demand the most from your team, and it's one of the wins that I'm more proud in my whole career because I knew how difficult it was going to be. And the second one, regarding the situation nowadays in Catalonia, can you make an assessment of the imprisonment of two of the figures of the pro-independence movement? Well, I think this win is dedicated to them. We have shown in Catalonia, and these people have shown that civism is bigger than any ideas. Both Omnium Cultural and the ANC, they have shown how civilized they are. We are all aware about how's the situation there in Catalonia. Hopefully they will be released soon, and we feel, all of us, we feel we are a little bit there with them.
Hola, bones tardes. Et volia preguntar per al John Stones, que és un jugador que la temporada passada hi van haver certs dubtes al seu voltant. Avui la pressió alta del Nàpols era una prova molt dura per ell i en la sortida de pilota, sobretot als primers 35 minuts, l'ha vist que trobava molta sortida i que comentava de la defensa per la sortida. Vull que em diguis una mica com valores el seu treball i la millora de tot l'equip en la sortida de pilota, com ha sigut clau.
Avui ho han fet molt i molt bé, molt i molt bé. Crec que John Stone, Dinho i Delf s'han trobat molt i molt bé, hem aconseguit trobar en altres situacions, han estat molt bé. John ha donat un pas endavant, defensivament, ofensivament. El treball d'ells tres, més amb el porter, més l'Edi, el treball d'ells quatre ens ha pogut jugar en molts moments un bon futbol, en molts moments.
What do you make about John Stones' performance and also the build-up of your team today? Well, very well. I think John Stones, Fernandinho, Fabian Delp, they found each other really well in the build-up. Also with the goalkeeper, I think John Stones has made a step forward in his performance, both offensively and offensively. And I think in general, all the defense line and with the three guys I mentioned, they work really well with the goalkeeper today.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
E col multiplayer sfido il mondo!
Quando parli di tecnologia, sei già da Euronics!
Euronics, questo è il regno della tecnologia!
Euronics Gruppo Tufano.